Alright, so I'm at my nanny and Poppy's right now. But I got something cool to show you. This! Ooh, yeah. This is a Bogen amplifying system. This powered about 100 Atlas horns. I have 2 horns in the house. I have 2 more that I've already went pop on them. Actually, I think 3 more. Yeah, 3 more horns and I popped them. But this is an old model. This is a DMP-06 by Bogen. They don't make it anymore. It's a mixer. It's a 2-channel. They make these amps right here. They make these. This is a HTA 125A, HTA 250A, and these 3 right here. If you look at them, those 3, those are all HTA 250s. There's only 125 watt one, and then there's the other 250 watts, 250 watt. So my next video will hopefully be on doing the installation of my horns and probably hooking it up to my grandpa's little Windows XP laptop. And the amp's going to be out here, the horn and everything else is going to be outside. The system is going to be running off 70 volts. I won't be using... See, the back is back there. It's all junk back there right now. So, I'm not going to be using that, but I'm going to have to be back there doing some little adjustments. So anyway, that's going to be the amp. These actually have to have slow blow fuses on them, and then the mixer's got a breaker on it, because it actually has to overload just to get the whole thing started. So I'm just going to be using these 2. I may be using these 2 because my grandpa's going to give me 2. He was originally going to give me these 2. Now I decided he's going to give me this and these 2. The 2 HTA 250s, and then leave an HTA 250 and an HTA 125A and leave those behind. But I would think that would be good because then I can use this for different channels. It just sucks because it's mono, so I may not be able to do this properly without doing mono. But I do have an adapter that will exchange the adapters that will exchange that will convert our stereo to a mono input, because I don't know if you can see back there, but right there, that RCA jack, yeah, right there, that is a mono. That is hooked up to this knob, and then these 3 work. This is for the tone generator I have, my TG4C. It actually came off this. It was mounted in the back. They have the paging system right here. It's a Bogen DFT120 digital feedback terminator. How this works is it just records the page and then plays it after you hang up, so there's no feedback. Otherwise, if it was a live page, you could get feedback over the horns, because these horns were operating off 70 volts. This whole system powered about 100 horns, as I said, on 70 volts on 2.0 watts. That's what the taps on the horns are set to. The horns are Atlas. The rest of the system was Bogen. My dad thinks the Bogen is just shit, by the way. Really? No, it isn't. They do have pretty good stuff. I've heard their speakers, they're not that crappy. I've heard their tone generator. It sounds like the one we have at school. But, this is just a nice one. I like this. I like this too. And it even has an overload shutdown. indicator so that it will tell you if it's been overloaded. It'll shut down. Your power's just there. It was in a room building, a stacker shelf. They don't need the system anymore because they're putting in an EST3 with voice evacuation, so they just page over that. Plus, they got Blackberries because they're turning it into a room building, so they're just texting over their Blackberries, or emailing, I should say. My dad does that for work. Everybody else had a Blackberry, so he had to switch, but he hates Blackberries, so too bad. But yep. I like the mixer. It's an old one. It's even got the thingy here.
How are you doing?
Your mix. Good.
Yeah, you're okay?
And that's
Move it out if
yeah.
you need it.